right, we often hear about science and technology shaping the future. But what happens when creativity is part of that equation? So joining us this morning is educator Nicholas Barrett to share how blending creativity with digital skills like coding and game design can help prepare students for future careers, pulling on his studies. Good morning to you, Nicholas. How are you?
Hi, good morning, Debbie. I'm doing fine.
Nicholas, let's start very simply, right? So when you say arts meet technology, what does that look like?
So, in the field of education, merging art and technology is is classified as STEAM. That's where you include science, technology, um, art, and math. So, you put together the creative aspects with technology, and you create a STEM or STEAM program for education schools.
Yeah, and we have been doing that here in Jamaica, right, Nicholas? Because I know you have been doing some work here in Jamaica, even though you are based overseas currently. We have been doing that here in Jamaica. Let's talk about what we have managed to do since its implementation.
So STEM is very popular in Jamaica as well as STEAM. You have the Caribbean Examination Council's digital media, which is very common in high school and is one of the go-to subjects for high schoolers. You have VDTI, who offers Hartress NTA programs in digital animation and art. In graphic designs, you have schools like the Micro University that offers arts and technology and also digital media. I've had the tremendous opportunity of being an adjunct lecturer at the Micro University. You also have schools like the UE that has a Carima, which offers digital animation. And I've had the pleasure of also being an adjunct lecturer in that program.
I have to ask you about the kind of or kinds of careers available to our young people who actually pursue this, because many people will see the arts as just a hobby, but pairing it with technology may give them an edge, right, in the field of work. So let's talk about the kinds of opportunities out there for them.
Absolutely. There are some tremendous careers that are available to students who might be at high school right now or whichever grade level, and you're very creative, you like the arts, you like and craft. You have a wide variety of careers, and don't only limit yourself to just art only. You can expand that into becoming a digital animator, videographer. You can learn coding, you can build video games, you can build apps, website. I myself started as an art student at Calabar and went on to expand that, and I'm now a Spark Lab leader where I'm um, excelling in the digital animation and technology field.
Yeah, excelling you have. I'm very happy that you mentioned yourself, because you have been awarded quite a few things as well. And before we get into that, let's talk about the reason why you decided to pursue this. What was it about this particular area that really sparked it for you?
So initially I was an art teacher at Calabar and then Campion, and then I was invited to join the digital media team at Campion College with our then assistant principal, Lavier Henry, Mr. O'Neill Hibbert, and Calvin Brown. We collaborated to offer digital media both in Cape Unit 1 and Unit 2. From there, that sparked a deep interest, and that matriculated into me continuing to extend my education and did certifications in digital animation and stuff like that. So it is really a tremendous
Yeah,
um,
achievement.
thing.
Absolutely. I want to just mention here that you received a United States National Award for Innovation from the Modern Learning Conference. Tell us about that particular award.
So the Modern Learning Conference is a national award that is given to educators across the United States of America. And I had the pleasure of receiving an award in the field of innovation. I had implemented a referencing program where I was able to monitor students' progress and um, get hints as it relates to which students would need one-on-one assistance, which softwares they need, and troubleshooting and stuff like that, and recording the daily consultations. So
Yeah.
that was pretty much the nature of the award.
Well, congratulations on that. And, Nicholas, I have to ask you because as we head into a new year, all over, worldwide, we're seeing the conversation right now about AI implementation, right? Tell us about how Jamaica's education system have to position itself really to stay competitive globally.
Actually, Jamaica is already taking on the artificial intelligence field. There are many programs that are offered in school. AI is already implemented in many businesses in Jamaica, from tracking faces and offering cybersecurity for companies. You have students who are also indulging in artificial intelligence.
All right, nice. So for the persons who are watching, parents in particular, who are a little bit, still on the edge about whether or not to have their kids pursue this, what would you tell them this morning?
Believe it or not, you have already been using artificial intelligence for many years. If you have ever used um, grammar or Microsoft Word grammar or word correction, that is also artificial intelligence. If you use your phone and there's an autocorrect in your text, that's AI. Look at it as a tool to assist you, not necessarily something that will um, well, there are definitely protocols that you have to follow to make sure that you're using AI correctly, but it's definitely a way of improving what you do.
Yeah. Well, we're very excited about the future and very thankful that you were able to join us this morning. Thank you so much for your time.
Absolutely. Thank you, Debbie.
Thank you
Happy
so much.
holidays.
Happy holidays to you too. Educator Nicholas Barrett, they're talking to us about the integration of arts and technology. More to come on Smile after the break. Stay with us.
Find out what 16 more grams of